everyone, Schoolhouse Intuitive Messages. I'm here with a weekly reading for all placements. This is for around September 30th to October 6th. Let's get some general messages here for all of you. And we'll look into love, finances, angel numbers, animal cards, that sort of thing. All right, whatever needs to come through. And at the end, towards the end, I will be pulling a card for each sign. Here you have the Queen of Wands. So let's see, Queen of Wands, say that's around the beginning of the week. Queen of Wands, what else do we have? Queen of Wands. And you have the Page of Cups. Okay, we'll talk about what these mean. First, I just want to get the overall messages out, general. A Ten of Swords. And the Empress. Okay, so what is going on here? One more. The Six of Swords. Okay, so overall, we have, I almost feel like some of you are waiting for a little bit more information to come through before you either start something new or close something out. And the reason I say that is we do have this Queen of Wands here. Now, nothing usually stops a Queen of Wands. Then there is this Page of Cups, and they can usually be the messenger. So I almost feel as though the Queen of Wands is knowing, now male, female, doesn't matter, knowing exactly the direction they want to go in, but there could be something where it's almost like deciding if you want to do this alone or with others. All right, so that's one general message coming through. The Ten of Swords is usually that ending, but there's that new day dawning always in that Ten of Swords. And so we do have that that new energy coming in, okay? And then the Empress here, that's, it can be Libran energy, but it can also be Taurus energy ruled by Venus. But this is about really being connected to the resources. And it's quite similar to that Queen of Wands, except it's a bit more powerful. So with that, I feel as though once someone's stepping into their power and they've decided once they get whatever it is they need, either intuitive messages or some other kind of message that sends them on the right path, it almost looks like there is this ending of something. It's either, pardon me, it's either an ending to the way things have been going or how you've been doing things. It could be an end to a relationship. It could be an end to a job. It could be an end to whatever, but it's an end in order to start something new, much better, where you're much more aligned to your resources. I feel as though if some of you are wondering if you need someone else to start over or to get something with, approve something or whatever, you don't need that actually. And this is the Six of Swords. So you do have your own kind of support coming in. It's going to guide you into this new direction. Let's get another card here. And yep, so going within here, 9 with the Hermit. Number 9 could mean something to you, or just September. I just kind of want to put that over here. And then there's one more here. All right. Yeah. Okay. So that's the Judgment call, right? So you're going to, that completely makes sense for this reading. Okay. Yeah, you're going to get information coming in. It's going to lead you in one direction or another. Okay. I know that seems kind of vague, but what it's really about is, do you yourself see and really know and feel just how resourceful you are on your own? Or is that being challenged in some way? Is that being doubted? So there's one potential kind of theme coming in. I just heard, when one of us grows, we all grow. So also getting in, this is about not avoiding conflict, but not creating resistance or conflict where it doesn't exist. So it's really kind of trying to, kind of stay in that flow, that high vibrational state here. You have angelic support here with the, with the Judgment card, and with that Hermit card here. I actually just heard someone's professing their admiration of you, maybe their love, who knows, but that's coming in. I have Spiral here on the top of this deck. So something is like you're climbing up. You could be climbing up, but you could be climbing down. So it's the way you look at this ending or beginning. Is it going to be cup half empty, cup half full? Do you look at it as, are you more affected by the fact that something ended, or are you more impacted and maybe excited about the fact that something new is beginning, this new cycle. This could be revisiting a job, a connection. This could be a promotion of some kind. So it is about climbing the ladder, and some sort of upward trend. Right now, it could feel as though things are a little out of control. But that's why you're encouraged to go ahead for inner support. The Six of Swords paired with that Hermit card, going inside for your own enlightenment, wisdom. Think about situations maybe kind of similar to this in the past, and how you felt when you did one thing versus how you would have felt if you'd done another. Maybe you're getting a second chance to advocate for yourself, do something on your own, do something for yourself. All right, so that seems to be a big theme coming in. Let's get into some other tarot cards now. This is the Light Seers Tarot. And that other tarot deck was right here. There it is, the photo of it. Okay, in case I forget. It's just a circular Rider-Waite. Okay, let's see here. All right. All right. So you have, okay, yeah, the Tower. So it's like, if it wasn't clear already, yeah, you have something crashing down here, maybe. It could be just something, that the universe is coming in and shaking things up and saying, something needs to change here, something's got to give, and you're taking that step. Now, it could also be too that the universe is almost like you're feeling as though something great's about to happen and emerge, and then, oh my gosh, all of a sudden it doesn't. There's like a stopping, and it's kind of like it's giving you this moment to really reflect. Is this what you really want? Is this really what you want? Do you want it to really go this way? Or would it be better if it went a different way, or if you went a different way? So this is a very kind of reflective week coming up. That can really happen too with the new moon energy that we're getting here on the 2nd of October, depending on where you are. And we are still in eclipse season, and that really is about that sort of letting go and letting in, what it is you need to let in and what you need to let go of, and really facing things. Queen of Swords, yeah, that's someone who's getting very clear. You can see they're not quite, I see them soaring above some sort of conflict or chaos, though, with that eagle above. So you're getting in this new perspective, and in fact, something not working out the way maybe you would want it to, or in some way that can then shed light on a whole lot of things. Like, say, for example, you find out you need to move or something, or you find out that you weren't approved for something. Well, maybe it's because you tried to do that at the wrong place or at the wrong time, or maybe now interest rates will be better soon or something, right? So it's happening for a reason, but you are, if you feel as though you're being tested, it's because you are being tested to some degree, possibly. And it could be it's kind of like with that Judgment card, which sacrifices are you ready to make in order to bring in whatever this is you're really trying to have for yourself here. All right, that's just a possibility there. Yep, so that's air energy there on that card. So far, if it matters, we do have fire, water, air. That's about it so far. Oh, earth. We have earth too. So we have all elements, which is great because it's a collective reading for everyone. All right, bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. So recognition, celebration. I feel as though you're actually you're going to be celebrating something on your own, okay, or something that you did on your own. All right, so it's because it's about you. Maybe some of you have a birthday, maybe you're a Libra, and there's something here about you just getting this attention here with this. But yeah, this person is kind of dressed for success. They're dressed for celebration. So there could be something about you just sort of inviting in whatever it is that's in your greatest good here, because I feel as though some of you are really leaving it up to the universe and going with the flow. And I have the Six of Wands here with the Empress and that Judgment card. What else do we have? I hear new leadership for some of you. So either you're the new leader or you're going to be dealing with someone who is. I had too many cards fall out, but I'll take them. There's two and then there's two. So these two hit first. Oh my goodness. And you have Justice and the King of Swords. And remember, you have the Queen of Swords. So this ending is really it was like a long time coming. So maybe it's an end to a case of some kind, or there's been a decision made, or there's an end to things being unfair and imbalanced in your life, in one area of your life. Those days are done. That's what these cards are telling me right now. So again, these are general, not personal. Only take what resonates. Read the disclaimer, please. And let's see what we have here. With these two, you have the Hermit and the Five of Cups. So then you have another Hermit card. And in that lantern is the star, right? Now there's, with this Five of Cups here, I do get that there's a lot of sort of like healing that you're doing on your own. It's sort of, I'm also getting something about just recovery in general. So there's some sort of recovery taking place, and you may feel like you're doing this alone, but actually the flip side to that is having that alone time, that stillness, is bringing in sort of this new light into your life, this new enlightenment, okay? I'm getting something about something being broadcasted, or even sort of like radio frequencies and things. Maybe you have some things going on with your radio. You're wondering if it's a crossed over loved one. This would be a confirmation that it likely is, okay? And the Five of Cups, that is generally a card of grief, but it's like you're letting go of something so that something better can come in. Look, a Knight of Cups, something better can come in. And so I feel as though you're taking the advice from those who really matter. Look at that. Okay, I'm holding the deck here, and I notice on camera here that it's actually the Ten of Cups. So there it is. So this is definitely making room for something better. And like I said, I feel as though it's connected to sort of universal energy, and it's not just like, a love relationship or something. It could be, we will look into love momentarily, but something is very, okay, so there's that. I'm getting a song lyric now, and it's like it cuts like a knife, but it feels so right. So there is something here that may have been hurtful or very final, or like a hard decision had to be made, but that's what feels right, and that's in fact what's going to be right when you have a Ten of Cups in your outcome. But it may not be immediate. It could be gradual, because this started out with a Knight here, and I feel as though they're almost giving me like that you're the Knight. You are in fact the Knight, and like you're actually honoring your own feelings at this time. It's not even about another person coming in, like a knight or a princess or whatever coming in. No, it's about you having this new lightness about you, okay? So some of you may be light workers, okay? So this could be like a weekly message for light workers, but I do get this does have to do with your spiritual advancement, spiritual ascension. Let's actually get an angel card on that. Speaking of which one do I want to use? Let's use this deck right here. This is going to be the Britta Bowman Angel Guardian Angel deck. You have nourishment. So right now, you're receiving an energetic adjustment from your guardian angel. Yeah, this is what I was just talking about. Okay, a new lightness here. Allow golden light. It literally says light. Allow golden light to flow into your aura and your body. Feel the divine power replenishing you once again. Just like kind of with this Judgment card, kind of what's happening there, right? Okay, so you're answering the call. Some of you are answering the call. So I'm going to call this, I think, probably like a weekly message for light workers here, because this definitely feels like, yeah, you're receiving light. You're getting light is shed, but light is shining from the inside. So it's something about you igniting this eternal spark here, for yourself. Let's get another actually message from this deck. Wow, so this is a really cool energy. I'm liking this energy for this week. I guess I'm not totally surprised with all this going on astrologically. Focus, okay? So keep focused, because you've kept your focus and you've moved through some difficulties and you've focused on your own healing and recovery. This is what's going to help align you to this new adjustment that your angels are wanting to bring in for you. So this is, again, it's about allowing that light to flow into your aura. All right. So everything's being recalibrated and magnetized to align with your frequency. Okay. Everything. And because you have your priorities straight. Okay. Interesting. So top of the deck here. Priorities, focus, and nourishment now are coming in, okay? So because you have put your priorities in focus, because you've decided what's in, what's out, and where your energy really needs to be, you're much more able to receive this divine uplifting, so to speak. Okay, things are now being recalibrated and magnetized to align with your frequency. So in a second, you could shift your focus and it can influence everything around you. So that's why it's really important to know what your priorities are, and be ready to feel the divine power, come in and fuel you even further on your life's path, what you're meant to be doing. You're very close. A lot of you are just so close to something. Okay, this is about that new version, that new day dawning here, which again, that 10 of swords. When I see the 10 of swords, I actually don't see it as a negative card in any way. I see it as more of a card of like, there's been decisions being made, right? Because it's all swords, and you've really maybe thought something over, and that's it. You're part of the decision making. Whereas when the Tower comes in, that can be that shake up from the universe, and just the energies are right at that moment because you've done all this other work and you're in the healing and you're accepting support, maybe with that 6 of swords, and you've gone within here, that Hermit card. So you're much more clear and focused on your priorities. That's when this Tower can come in and say, okay, now they're ready. Now the viewer is ready to be kind of pushed. And this part could happen fast to that 10 of cups. All right. Once these shifts have been made, though, energetically, all right, then it's like, oh, here we go. This big spiral. See, it's almost like a vortex of energy here. Okay. With the spiral card. So let's move in. Let's shift our focus a little bit to what sort of, money things that could be going on, career opportunities. Doesn't have to just be money. Okay, so this is crown. You have the crown here, and this is about overcoming obstacles, wealth. And the other day, I wrote wealth as WELLTH. Okay, it's not just wealth like money. It's about your wellness. You're your greatest asset. Okay, so wellness is huge. This could be you taking charge, making progress. You're taking charge of your own health, your own destiny. All right, you're getting that wheel of fortune to spin in your favor here with that spiral card. And again, you are in that driver's seat, and that's why we have this crown. Think of this crown as that Empress energy here. Okay, really you being in the flow here, being the center of your own universe and putting yourself first, again, making yourself a priority and really not letting anything or anyone take you away from your focus. Okay, and what maybe you've been sent here on earth to do. Some of you are actually, I just heard you're outperforming others, so whatever you're doing, you really are the best at something that you're doing, or a gift or something, I mean, the best, it's all relative, obviously. So we have these, I guess, 4 cards now coming out. You have completion, commitment, exploration, and timeout. Okay, so we're getting, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's possibly a ring for some of you, but exploration. So curiosity kills boredom, right? Curiosity kills boredom. Now, this is about, but nothing can kill curiosity. Right? So not letting something put your spark out. This is about exploring different parts of your healing and your journey, helps unlock new paths for you. Some of you, the timeout here, that's very much like sort of that hermit you've had twice. And we talked about you doing the necessary healing. So this is taking a break and doing something for yourself now, which again, we talked about with those priorities. So these cards are right on track. These decks, these 2 golden decks I'm using are by Midnight Oracle. They don't have names on them, so you'd have to look up this one says Gold Dust. There's another one though that doesn't have a name. Anyway, it's a good time to finish old tasks here and complete some things, all right? It's about clearing your plate to be ready for the next thing, right? Finish your dinner to have dessert, So get to the nitty gritty here and you'll get that payoff with this huge ring here, right? But it's not necessarily, the ring can be a metaphor for many things, but I feel as though this is about you making a commitment to yourself, because without commitment, you can't have that depth. So this is about being all in and going forward without turning back. And that's that that Queen of Wands, which always reminds me of that Empress card. Okay, so are there any money blocks? I'd like to know that. Do we have any money blocks? Because I like to look at what's coming in, but I also like to look at, what it is that we need to maybe let go of that could be blocking our resources at this time. If you are a Libra, you may want to check out my main channel. This is a second channel I started because of that one. And that one's called Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot, and that's where I read for Libra placements. All right, so you have environment here. Okay, so this is about changing your space. If you can't get yourself out of a situation or space, maybe you can change the environment itself as much as you possibly can. Like if you're in a roommate situation and you can't get out, you can maybe freshen up your bedroom a little bit, or clean your bathroom or something. Just like kind of cleaning out old stuck energy and things you're not using and you don't need anymore. Okay. I just pictured somebody who spent a lot of time maybe in one particular area of the house, and now they're doing bigger and better things. And now they no longer need, they're actually showing me like books and a heating pad and a journal and like and like just different things. What else is that? It almost is like someone was healing from some sort of injury. Now that could be emotional or physical, but it's like they're giving me something where somebody spent a lot of time like on the couch or in bed or something, and now they still have all those kind of like things they used that they kept within arm's reach, the things they needed to help them that they kept within arm's reach. I'm now getting, and that can be a metaphor too, I'm now getting not needing those supports anymore. And so therefore, because you yourself have shifted, you need to change your environment to match what's going on inside. All right. So there's something here about that. Okay. So chaos around you could create chaos in your head. Seeing those reminders of how you were stuck in bed or stuck on the couch or stuck inside during COVID or whatever. Maybe some of you still haven't, reshifted out of the COVID being at home all the time mode, and you still have things like, your bread maker out all the time because you made so much bread, right? Or something. So just making sure that you're tidying things up and decluttering, or maybe you used to be, heavy or small and that you've kept those clothes around. Just, put them to the side, donate them, or just whatever you need to do. But you don't need to be looking at them as daily reminders of what used to be. Okay. Same thing with objects from exes or previous jobs or something like that, keeping your name badge from that old job in the drawer. When you open the drawer, you see it. You don't need to see any of that. Okay. That's in the past. So declutter your space, create an environment that signals to the universe that you're ready for the next big step. Because in fact, a lot of you have moved forward in so many ways. So we want to match that. All right. That helps bring you into that alignment, which I feel that Judgment card has a lot to do with, the alignment, that shift here. And you have bad decisions. So this is about feeling as though, oh, I've already made so many bad decisions, or I don't want to have to play the game, and I don't want to have to do this or that. This is about you. Like if you ignored your intuition and now you're suffering the effects of bad decisions, this is about making better decisions. Okay, so if things aren't going well, it's best not to make important decisions during that time. Wait until you're in a good frame of mind. You've gathered enough information to make an informed decision. And I feel as though a lot of you are now in that place because you have so much swords energy. You have the King and the Queen of Swords and Justice, which is another total alignment card here. Again, balancing out things that weren't before. Okay, so this is about you moving forward with this new information and this new light and pep in your step, if you will. Okay, I'm seeing like angel wings on someone's shoes almost, and then you have a fear of success possibly could be blocking you. Maybe you're concerned that achieving success could come at the cost of something else, like that maybe, I'll be working constantly and I'll get sick and just we don't know if we don't take a chance, right? So this is about you have that success key in hand. All right, keys have been coming up lately. That's why I actually added my little key over there that fell on the table, but it's there. This is about being patient with yourself as you unravel the fear and you work through what it is that's holding you back. This is about you working towards your goals, reconstructing things with a much more positive expectation. That was a deck by Maruka X. And let's get, what do some of you have coming in as far as maybe jobs? I heard someone say jobby job, jobby jobs. Okay. Let's see. You have an interview. Some of you have an interview. So if you're wondering, yes, congratulations. Some of you do have an interview. I want this one. You have creativity here. Okay. Something, again, you have two hermits in here. You're getting this, and you also have a page of cups here, which this is just a really good time for ideas, for getting creative. Allow yourself to play, to dance, to sing, to write, to paint, to do whatever it is you do, to craft in some way, and just, allowing yourself to have some fun and play, right? And keeping things light, because you see how they have the light bulb there. But you are going to have your light bulb moment, because right now I do feel you're in the midst or at the very beginning of a total glow up, a total shift. All right. Let's see. And you also have saving money. So whatever is coming in, this can give you that opportunity to save money. Okay, to put yourself in a better position financially. I'm trying to get the light right here. That's a difficult one to see because of the lettering is very dark and the background is dark. So anyway, all right. So growth there, and one more. Weekend sale. So maybe some of you do need to buy something right now, or this also is telling me too that, again, it's about those clothes. If you have clothes that don't fit, put them aside. Put them. You don't have to throw them out or whatever. Don't get rid of them if you don't want to. But if you haven't worn them in 2 years or more, probably you might want to consider just donating them, right? Because maybe, it's just a reminder of what you weren't, or what you aren't anymore. Sorry, of what you no longer are. Good or bad or whatever. It's just like you need to focus on now, right? Focusing on the priorities now. We don't want to be grieving in that 5 of Cups that we had here, indefinitely, right? And grief is different stages, but there's like that actively grieving kind of period. And that's what I feel as though a lot of you have set yourself free from, because you've done the work. So there is something here too about maybe dressing for success. I did have that come through as well. Well, one more. Somebody else needs a message. Okay, this is always get, very randomly specific messages. Someone else needs to know about a debt paid. All right, so somehow this debt's being paid. Also, your debt has been paid, if you're thinking of it metaphorically. You don't owe anybody anything as you start over, okay? You don't, just because you're getting this chance doesn't mean that, you're messing somebody over or anything. This is about you having your new start, because you've done work and you deserve it. All right, let's see here. Let me get a little bit of love, a little bit of love. All right. This is a deck by the Celtic's Brew. I haven't used it in a while, but it is their love oracle. So love stuff. And even the love messages can have to do with something you love, not just someone. And that's why I don't timestamp the reading, because it's, the only time I'll timestamp it is when I go into specific signs. I'll say this is where it starts, but those are quick. So yeah, anyway. Heartbreak. Okay, so this is what I feel as though some of you have been dealing with, this prickly, I almost said inspiration, but it's this prickly situation that's leading, but now you're like inspired. I see 27. So, 99, that's close to an ending here. That's an ending here. And that's also, bringing you to a new level. So you're getting that sort of that ending and beginning here, because seriously, like you have the 10 of Swords then moves into the Empress, and then you move forward in the boat here with support for the 6 of Wands. And that's great, and there you are, because you are the ruler here. You're the star. And we have shadow work. Yeah, a lot of you, I feel as though you have been doing your shadow work. You could also have somebody that you're separated from right now, and you're each doing your own shadow work, and that could maybe heal the bond, or or not. But it's about you focusing on you, regardless of what's going on. Now these cards are really going to be all messed up now. I love the purple plaid they have on the back of these, though. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, their Spirit Oracle deck also has that. Okay. Whew. Okay. Also, I'm picking up on some of you maybe watching paranormal shows, ghost type shows. So there you go. Or maybe you're working on your mediumship skills. All right. And you have Spice It Up. Those of you maybe in a relationship right now, maybe you're adding things in, changing things up, that sort of thing, to keep it fresh, keep it lively, and keep it lovely. All right. You have soul contract soul to work together. This could actually be, you're maybe feeling as though you are going to meet. Okay, you could be meeting somebody right now. You could receive a message from somebody. You could be just going back and forth messages with somebody who is in fact a soul. You have a soul contract with. You could be ending that soul agreement. You could be starting it, and you could be happily involved in it. But it is kind of this focus of, you know who you are out there as far as if you're in some sort of soul agreement with somebody. And it could also mean an actual signing an agreement with somebody. Okay. Again, back to sort of legal stuff. Okay. And then you also have mental health. So some of you, I get that you're healing from some sort of mental health stuff. I also feel as though some of you lost someone due to their own struggles with mental illness, addictions, or trauma. So my heart goes out to you. We do have happiness here coming in after that, and it's this is about your happily ever after. Daisies, or the name Daisy could mean something. And then if you are starting new, we have take it slow. So if you're starting with someone new, take it slow. We don't want to make the same mistakes or rush anything, right? So we want to make sure that we're keeping our focus. And it's great, have your heart open, but make sure you're also, not going off path too much or at all, really, from what you truly need and want for yourselves. Let me see. Let's get a weekly, let's get an animal oracle card for some of you. Well, let's see. I think I want to do Angels Among Us first. So let's get an Angels Among Us card for all of us. Then I'll go into specific signs. You have Archangel Michael. Wow, super powerful, right? Again, having to do with justice and protection and clarity and truth. Okay, so that seems very relevant. And then we're going to do, let's see, we'll do our overall angel numbers for the collective here. Angel number that you could see this week, synchronicity, 1010. Happy birthday if your birthday is 1010, by the way. So you have 1010. So this is about a sign of a new path awaiting that you created. So this is about letting your soul grow and trusting in new beginnings. Let me get you a daily crystal inspiration card for the week. This crystal may come in and be healthy or helpful for you in some way, depending on your beliefs, metaphysically. Angelite. Oh, support is all around you. Very soft blue card, similar to Celestite, but not exactly the same. All right. And now we're going to get, what do we need to surrender to? Is there anything we need to surrender to this week? We let go of some money blocks. Anything else in general? Surrender to success. Yeah, you're meant to have this lift, this upgrade here. See the gate and the little light? There's your new beginning, okay? This is about you being ready to experience abundance. Don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. You already had that message in this reading, right? So leap into an exciting new world of possibilities. Surrendering some resentments could also be helpful with that. Let me get, we'll get an animal card overall for us, and then I'll get animal oracle messages for each sign. All right. You have, for the overall collective, we have sperm whale here. This is blessings, big blessings. Some of you, it's because you stood up for yourself too. You took the lead. This is about you expecting abundant blessings. Tell the universe what you desire. Be open to receiving it and trust your prayers are being heard and being answered. Okay, and there it is again. Communication is key. It's very important that you yourself have that opportunity to communicate. All right, let's see what we get here for overall message. This is another Britta Bowman deck. Let's see. We'll get it comes with a little bit of advice on it. You have, let's see. Let's start with Aries. Aries, dear, uniqueness. Now there's a number on here you could be seeing throughout the week, and that number is 25. This is having to do with your heart chakra. Be compassionate with yourself and with others, okay? And know you're protected. I'm getting that intuitively too. So you're perfect and beautiful just the way you are. Love and accept yourself fully. Don't be afraid to be different, all right? Oh, and I didn't even call the sign yet, and some fell out. So now we're going to go to Taurus. Whoa, that jumped. Horse, giddy up, Taurus. Life purpose. Here we go. This is heart chakra, okay? This is card 27. And I said 27 earlier in the reading. So this is embracing your purpose. This is not a time to hold back, all right? This is about your freedom here and your passion. So follow your passion, follow your curiosity, and you will reach far. Gemini. Vulture, DNA doorway. It's reminding me of this abundance here. Like some things that could be blocking your abundance is maybe feeling like, you're being influenced by your family or generations that came before you. That is not your karma. Okay. So we have crown chakra here with the vulture. It's a white vulture with card 47. All right. And this is about the magic you see already being within you. So listening to the wisdom of your body, your heart, mind, soul, and allowing your full potential to come to life, Taurus. Or sorry. Yeah, I said Taurus, right? No, Taurus. That was Gemini. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we did Aries had deer, Taurus had horse, and Gemini had vulture, DNA doorway. All right. There could be, maybe you're a Taurus Gemini cusp person too, actually. There's some, those two are very connected. Felt very similar. It's almost like a brotherly energy I'm getting to. All right. Let's see. We have Cancer energy coming in. Let's see. Cancer. Buffalo. Card 2. Fulfillment. Earth star chakra. Getting grounded. Really connecting to the earth. So you don't need to sacrifice joy and abundance in one area of your life to experience true fulfillment in another. So please know that you can have it all. And that's emphasized here by that 10 of Cups. Leo. Jellyfish, self-reliance, card 5. You also have the Earth Star chakra. Maybe you're another person on the cusp. Okay, and this is about letting go of resistance. This is flowing forward in the direction that is calling you. And this is about trusting you have everything you need in order to succeed. And that is so well connected to these 3 cards that came out as an overall theme for the week, right? Being in that flow, letting go, moving forward. And this is about, you having everything you need. Like it's coming from you and from within. And I just heard the sky's the limit. Okay, good. Virgo. Ram. Card 22. Maybe you have a connection to someone who's an Aries. And this is about the solar plexus chakra and working your own magic. So you're taking inspired action. That's the advice. Manifest your dreams by doing so. And remember, you're a powerful co-creator with spirit. Libra. Again, if you're a Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, any strong placements, I have my second channel. Well, my original channel actually is Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. Whoa, Libra, you have a lot coming out this week. This is the one right here. These can go away. So happy birthday, Libras, by the way. All right. So Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot is for Libra readings, but I always do them here too. So we have Lizard. This is alignment of reality. So you're aligning with reality. And this whole reading was about alignment, right? Crown chakra. Don't let time or space limit you. Believe everything's possible now. Be open to magic and miracles, Libra, with that lovely Lizard card 46. And if I didn't say the number, actually, and underneath it all, a message for all of us is card 48, Stag. Interesting. Okay. And this is remembering your true source. Let go of the belief of scarcity. Infinite abundance is available to you now. Crown chakra, Stag spirit, card 48. Okay. And sorry about the beep. Not sure what that was. Now we also have Scorpio here. Wow. That was a message from spirit, I guess. Otter, limitless. So another kind of coming right in here with the limitless possibilities about you dreaming bigger. So much more is possible than you're allowing yourself to see. So this is about you letting yourself have what you truly desire. Wow. All right. That was Scorpio. Sagittarius. Whoa. Dolphin, divine birthright. Yeah, these blessings are your birthright here, Sag. This is card 28. It's about your heart chakra. Abundance is your true nature. There's nothing you need to do to deserve your heart's desires. Allow yourself to have some fun, though, okay? And allow the universe to shower you with divine blessings. Wow, Capricorn, your card flew out. It's the seahorse, and it has to do with solutions. All right, your root chakra, card 8. So there's a brilliant answer to your question. It's closer than you think. Don't make things too complicated. Allow life to be easy. Well, this is why I don't like having a real candle right next to me. All right. Okay, so Aquarius. Wow. Dog, expansion, heart chakra. All right, and that is card 26. This is about you opening your heart. Maybe some of you have a connection to a collie of some kind. So trust and follow the voice of love within you. Commit to the path that brings you the greatest joy. And now we have Pisces. Whoa. Pisces. Coyote, stillness. All right, so this is about, it's card 31, throat chakra. Take some time to rest and reconnect to your inner voice. Be still and listen. Stillness of your heart has many answers. This is about what is your inner wisdom revealing to you. You had 2 hermit cards. So what is your inner wisdom telling you? And also, I just want to ask that you, if you did enjoy this, please consider liking the video and subscribe. I am starting this channel new, and so as much engagement as you can give, that would be excellent. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you again. I hope this reading did help. And again, if you're a Libra, oh, by the way, Libras, I put out your weekly or your reading on here. It was it's something I think it's entitled Golden Touch, and that just came out on Wednesday. So if you're unfamiliar with the channel, I've been doing shorts. I post these kind of readings every week, Saturday around 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I also try to post another long form video for a sign of my choosing randomly by the universe on Wednesday afternoons. So if you want to check any of those things out, that would be great. And I look forward to seeing you. So have a wonderful week.